We're alive now.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, to take in the view.
This is something you don't want to miss.
This is so gorgeous, guys.
I could stand here all day, sit
Let's
at
see if I can zoom
the
in.
table, and read a book.
Look at the water color change down there. I guess where that's the bank. We are in, this is Coldstream Valley, British Columbia is where we're at. Here's the sign. Yeah, we just took one picture. We took a selfie. I need to get somebody to take a picture for us. You know what?
No, I'll tell you one thing. I would love to live right here in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow this cute little grassy path down in the water.
This is absolutely gorgeous. Look, and it goes all the way that way. I would love to go meet Zip Ties and buy his plies. I love his channel. Watch his videos all the time. God, this is gorgeous.
That little farm over there.
This guy says he's east of us in Saskatchewan.
Really?
Bert Collins wants to move to Sweetwater. He said, we got to move before we convince me to get another house
Oh, yeah.
or leave. That's me. Yeah, we're gonna go fishing for a little bit here when we get back to Sycamoose
I want to go in the water. I want to feel it.
down there.
Like, not necessarily my whole body, you know, like.
Look, there's a walking trail way down there.
Where? Is it private property? All the signs say private property.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. All right, let's get one more picture and then go. Right here.
Here.
All right.
Or my hair's a mess, but that's okay. Okay. Cute, see? Hey, look at the view behind us.
Throw me in with an anchor. You can afford a house here, they said.
Oh, yeah? What would I do about missing you?
I guess you got to choose house in here or
That's right.
here you go. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You gotta run the live. Talk.
Oh, okay. I would definitely label this as a working honeymoon. This is what honeymoon dreams are made of. These views. I could visit them every time I go swimming. Very morbidly so. I didn't get to see over here. I have tried the Canadian bacon. It was so good. The breakfast here is amazing. I could eat their breakfast 3 times a day. I'm over here. Over here. I didn't see this little spot.
Maybe this ain't a good spot.
Why?
They got needles in there in the bathroom.
Needles.
Yeah, literally.
Well, I'll wait till we get back to use the bathroom.
Oh, you would not use that bathroom.
We need to try an English breakfast.
An English breakfast?
They're loving these views. It's not fair if we don't share them.
Yeah, we're not planning on doing another live today, but we're like, man, we can't not share this.
I really like look at all those cute little flowers up there. They have some of the prettiest views.
It's amazing that this is our job.
I know. Forever blessed. All right, honey, you ready to head back?
Guys, what we're doing today is we've been running a route survey for our load, which we'll be leaving here in the next couple of days. Hopefully, we'll be leaving in the next couple of days. We're still working on a bunch of stuff. But we're getting route surveys. We're measuring everything. Like, I want to make sure when we come out of Canada, we have no issues.
I'm going to triple and quadruple
Yeah.
all that
This
paperwork.
we just want to make sure we have no problems because we want to be able to continue to do this. Yeah. No, somebody keeps trying to call me. They see it live and then they want to call, thinking they're going to get on live. Like, we have perfect signal today. I don't understand why.
Oh, yeah, we do have good signal up here. I just got to face kids and show them the view right before we started the live.
All right.
This looks
Think
like
we're back.
you've ever seen in a movie.
There you go. It does look like something else.
Oh, I was going to push that button. You need to clean your windshield. You have like a billion bugs on there, dead.
It won't clean off.
They're stuck. They might need to be hand scrubbed. See if I can get it over everything. Bacon, eggs, baked beans, sausage, mushrooms, fried bread, hash browns, and black pudding. It's an English breakfast. I love mushrooms. He does not like mushrooms.
So I don't know where we got before we got off, but we had 9 quotes come in last night, and
Indeed.
it's not this morning, which I will send back out.
It says we have no sound. Is there a mute place on here? The microphone's not marked out.
Everybody else is hearing it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I just seen that one pop up and I read it out loud.
Okay, it's all good.
Okay, cool.
But we had 9 quote requests come in between U.S. buyers and Canadian buyers, and I understand, why, because like the killer on these boats is the transport. That's what's expensive, but you can buy a super nice boat at a cheap price because of they know the transport's going to be high. But when you move a boat like that to a lake like this, or a lake like where we deliver at, or like, it just makes the value of the boat go way up. So it's a pretty good business plan where these boat owners are doing this.
Hey, Outlaw.
And it works good for us too. It's just, so like here, we've dealt with the border agency. We've done like a lot of legwork to make this happen. And we didn't just do this for one boat. We did this because we want to make a business from this. And like, that's what it takes. You got to go in, you got to do the work, the legwork.
It was extensive research and planning to get to this point.
Yes. Luckily, like, one thing I was worried about is Canada working with us, but that has not been. They've
been wonderful. I've had 0 issues with working with anybody from Canada.
And they want to see it happen because they build these boats up here. And if other people in the world buy these boats and we move these boats, then it's more income for more workers. And I mean, it's just a good business all the way around.
Stimulates their economy.
Yes. And if people bring more boats in, so say they buy a boat in the US, a big Sunseeker, or any of the big boats, and decide they want to move it up here and put it on the lake, like it just brings more to the whole thing. So I understand it. And if we can make it all work, great. One thing we have to do is we have to do a very good job at moving.
Excellent job.
We don't want to tear no lines down. We don't want to clog up any traffic. Like if we get out of here and don't make a peep or a sound or anything and do it a good job, don't mess up any traffic, have a good border crossing, then they're going to be more, willing to let us do it again. And hopefully streamline it. So I guess we'll see how it goes.
Agreed.
So 10% grade. Wonder if that's 10% metric.
I don't know if the grades are calculated differently in Canada. So this looks to be a touristy town, and I do remember seeing that on the permits that this town was very touristy.
Yes.
And that's like 24 hours, like not just at day, but also at night.
And we will be moving this boat at night. It will not be at day.
Correct. If it works out, it would be worth it for y'all to buy a small lot in Canada to make a Gentry and Sons terminal for cross-border work to make sure everything is done 100% before moving. That would be cool. I wouldn't be opposed.
Yes. I wouldn't mind to have a lot like Orville or something. Or
Oroville is the Washington side.
is it?
Yes. I don't know if I'm going to say it right. Osoyoos is the Canadian side, and Oroville is the Washington side.
And we had a lot of different.
Oh, that's pretty. Hold on. I can't get enough of the views. I'm gonna make everybody seasick.
Like it took a lot of the thinking and deciding and research before we decided we did. So, like, we're not going to make any money off moving this boat.
I'll tell you one thing. They have more A&Ws in Canada than we have in America.
Yeah, 100%.
I've only seen one singular A&W in America, but I've seen like 10 here.
I've seen 2 or 3 in America. I know where a bunch are in America.
Oh, really? Well, I don't make it outside of Sweetwater.
Back to what I was saying.
Yeah, sorry.
This boat, we should make, I don't know, we might break even on it after we move it. But
do you like this Chevrolet, they've asked?
Yeah, I do. I like it a lot. But it shouldn't make a ton of money. It'll probably break even. That's our goal, is to break even. But there was numerous times where I'm like, we're not going to move it. And then, like, between us, not to the customer, the customer, I told him, let me do my research. Let me make sure this makes sense for us business-wise to do this.
They have some of the most beautiful paintings on these buildings. I can't get over it. Okay. You can talk. I love all the artwork they have going on all of their buildings.
There's one on Tim's.
Where? Oh. In A&W in Canada, it's a real popular place for seniors to get coffee.
Hmm?
Yes, that's what they said.
Maybe that's where we need to go get coffee.
I would like another cup of coffee.
We have had the worst time finding coffee in Canada. Like, you can find the coffee, but it's just not like
coffee that you're used to.
Yeah. Like, we take our coffee serious at home.
I'm not too big of a snob on coffee. I can make things work, but I've struggled a little bit. That 7-Eleven has the best that I have found so far. They said charge them. Nobody else will move the boats.
Oh, we're charging.
This guy said, so you're saying the next boat will start costing money?
No, the goal here is to streamline the process. So the first one, you're always going to spend a lot of money trying to get it to work. You got to find the right people. You got to have a full crew up here. There's a lot of extra expense going into this, like us flying up here, us staying in a room for a week. There's just a lot of added in extra expenses to make this all work. But now that we've done it, once we've done it and we get the thing moved, then we can streamline it. Then we can say, all right, we can fix this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. A lot of those expenses will come back out of it, and we'll know what it costs to move this boat. Like when I quote the next one, I'll say, hey, it's going to cost. Let's use $50,000 for an example, or $100,000 for example, because we know what costs are related. We know what we have to do, what we don't have to do. So this one was kind of a guesstimate on what to charge, and I feel like we're going to be about at the break-even point when it's done.
They said to also not forget that you're actually paying more for fuel here because you pay by the liter and not by the gallon. We discovered that yesterday when we filled up.
Cheaper.
I did too.
Then come to find out that's cool.
One person notated that things in Canada are much cleaner than in America. And I will say that is the number one thing that I've noticed. And I'm so much more appreciative of the food, the environment. Everything is so much cleaner here. I would pay more for cleaner things. The ingredients.
46% tax.
I understand they have different taxes. I'm just saying, like, the toxic things that they put in our food and drinks in America doesn't exist here. They're not even allowed to do that here. And I appreciate that.
They are allowed. Just they have a warning label that says don't drink.
They don't use all of those toxic things like the dyes and stuff and all of the things that make us sickly in America. I mean, I'm not saying that they're perfect by any means. I'm just saying compared to America, I've noticed there is more of an improvement in things and they're cleaner. You know what I mean?
No.
Maybe it's just me. It's just me. I see things differently than most people. I'm an oddball.
I get the ingredients are cleaner and all that. I do. And it is healthier, 100%. The food tastes different. Like Gatorade or Pepsi or like that. So, yeah, I see where yes, I do see where you're going with that.
We're in British Columbia.
So, like the Pepsi here tastes way different than Pepsi at home.
I think the Dr. Pepper tastes about the same. It's just way less ingredients. And that's what I'm saying. If you can get the same taste and use significantly less ingredients, isn't that better? The way I always calculate cleanliness is the less ingredients, the better. That's why I make a lot of things at home. Like take bread, for instance. I make the sourdough bread because there's significantly less ingredients than there are with breads at the grocery store.
Well, one thing I don't like about it, I can't find a green Propel in this town nowhere.
Propels aren't actually really good for you.
Well, then why would they sell grape ones?
Well, I don't know.
Or something?
I don't know, honey. I'm not fluent in Canadian things.
So somebody was talking to me last night on Messenger, and they were saying that yes, they have free health care, but
Yes, someone just mentioned again that it's universal. But it was just standard, right?
so the tax and all the other things that go along with it.
The Canadian government healthcare will not allow any genetically modified foods or additives. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. And they charge like 46% tax, and they do, like, say you come in for some sort of, you're sick or something, right?
Okay.
And you got to go in. This is the bridge I'm worried about. Right here.
Yeah, with all the bumps.
Right here. See, it's so humpy.
Yeah, we do have a humpy bridge here. Oh, gosh. They said it takes you forever. Oh, gosh, another bump. It takes forever to see a specialist if you need one.
Yes. And then you might spend 2 years having to see a specialist. And by the time you get in with a specialist or see a specialist, then you're already.
Exactly. This guy says that U.S. companies are pushing lab-grown meat. That's a prime example of what I'm saying. The things that America allows that other countries do not is disturbing.
How do you grow meat in a lab?
It's disgusting. I have researched it a little bit.
Oh, the scale's closed. Maybe that's a good thing.
Do you want some lab grown meat, honey?
I don't even know how you would grow meat in a lab.
It's disgusting. Somebody told me at one point in time, I don't know, I didn't research it, but they said that a lot of the like Arby's meat is lab grown. I don't know though. But I mean, it's becoming more and more common of a thing. I also don't like food dyes, especially when there's so many more natural ways to color things if you so need colors, fruits and vegetables. If they decide to open up. Are you still coming to Texas?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully. If they're open, I feel like we can get in. I guess.
Someone said it's not meat.
Buddy in that truck, they got it caged up.
Bumpy.
This is the side I'm worried about. This is the side we've been coming in on.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be coming in on that side.
We could definitely clear it.
And then coming, try not to make everybody sick. I'm trying to have smooth transitions to this side.
Similar truckways.
British Columbia has the highest taxes of all the provinces in Canada. Hi, Tim.
24.
Good afternoon, everybody. 2480.
Oh, is that?
It's probably in kilograms. Yeah, kilograms.
2480. What's that in pounds?
I don't know. I can't calculate that automatically in my brain. Those barriers on the bridge look super tall if the boat is real wide.
It is very wide.
It is very wide.
And it's not like our normal boat that we'd usually pull where their boat's sitting up real high.
She's a low rider.
We're low plumb all the way down to the ground. Like you can't even come up over a curb with this thing without. You got to be real careful with this boat. Like this is the one load I will say is probably gonna be one of the hardest loads we've done. And we've done some hard ones.
We have.
It's a challenge the whole way. It's not like
They said it definitely. Oh, divide it by 2.2. They have some Kubotas. Hey, righty tighty.
ooh, that square body dooley just went by look good.
2.2 pounds makes a single kilogram.
Really?
Yes. I will say, like when I take kids in for their doctor's appointments, they do weigh them in kilograms and measure them, and like when they're babies, measure them in centimeters. And I'd always have to convert it for the baby books. That's something that I didn't notice too.
I will say this.
Maybe it's more standard in medical.
One thing they do here is they don't follow the speed limit.
They do not.
There's a crotch rocket.
I've seen so many bikes here.
I mean, yeah, I'm running 70 almost.
Are you in miles? Yeah, you're still in miles.
Yeah, so it's like around 80.
He said he loves boat hauling but hates night videos.
Who?
Ryan.
Well, I apologize, but that's the rules here.
Sometimes it's all we can do. They're not fun to edit either, by any means. They're a lot harder to see what's going on.
Yeah. But we will be lighting this boat up pretty good, so you could see.
Oh yeah, we have to light her up real good.
And the border crossing going to be at 9. We got to go around the gates and all that because it won't fit through there. Like it'd be a fun.
Americans don't follow the speed limit either. Touche.
Yeah.
We just thought the Canadians would like followed it a little bit more, but it was refreshing to see that I guess we all drive about the same. However we want to, I guess.
Oh, I'm like more of a 5 or 10 mile an hour over kind of person.
Yeah.
Here you're like 50 over. I'm just trying to not get in any trouble.
This person said they love night videos when it's rooster, chicken lights, and chrome are the best part of trucking.
Yeah. Well, we got truck 6 up here, I think.
Yeah.
4 or 6.
We have 6 up here.
So truck 6 is lit up like that thing lights up like crazy. It's got lights all over it. Flashy lights. It'd be lit up pretty good. Sure. God, this place is beautiful.
I know. I'm trying to get all the way against my window so I can see you in that beautiful background. Welcome to Canada, British Columbia. It is one of our nicest looking areas of Canada. I have to say, I'm a longtime fan. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Ed.
Now we're in Spallets of meat or something. Or
If you eat anything out of garden and do eat anything away home, like fast food places, only eat at house for 3 months. You will get sick if you eat fast food. Roosters, Jake breaks are awesome. What is the speed limit here?
I think it's 90 kilometers per hour right now.
We're about to come up on one. It's 100 right here. 100 kilometers. Those data rates are not doing well. I lost all of my data last night on my personal phone.
We're on the last one right now.
So we're down to the last phone that has decent data. And we brought 4. James said his favorite YouTube channel. Thank you, James.
We're trying to get it back to being a enjoyable YouTube channel, being consistent.
Yeah, when we're somewhere like this, lives are about the best way for us to be consistent since we can't have consistent Wi-Fi and data.
I've decided that I'm going to start doing shorter videos too to kind of
Yes.
make it easier to where we can upload them. And doing 45-minute videos makes it really hard to upload.
Ooh, hard to upload. Export takes forever. Upload takes forever. And quite honestly, editing takes forever. This guy, Brandon, said that there's a new law they're trying to pass in Colorado that he hopes does not pass because it's garbage, but you can get a ticket for 5 over the speed limit.
Yeah. Well, they're Colorado, Montana, Wyoming.
Max said that we should make a Tim and Ashley bobblehead.
That would be really
I would put it in my caddy.
What is this place?
Look
Look at that big old pile of mulch. Maybe it's a mulch yard?
I'm not sure.
I think it's a big old pile.
That's a big old pile. Holy moly.
What is that? Dirt? That's compost.
John said if you ever get a consistent contract out of Chattanooga, he'd leave his company in a heartbeat to drive a Gentry ride.
Out of Chattanooga. We're working on an oversized contract out of Chattanooga right now.
Jeffrey said it is nice seeing us do it live. Brian loves trucking and farming. Just like we do. We love both so much. I've gotten so much more into the farming side of things lately. It was very refreshing, but I do love both.
Yes, I do too. We work to farm. So we go out and make money and
Then we go home and spend it on the farm, and I wouldn't have it any other way because farming really just brings me like peace straight to my soul. Like I just love getting out there and working in the dirt, working with the animals. Me and the kids were out there quite often.
Yeah. There's always a new project.
There's always a new project. His honey-do list has gotten significantly longer since we started doing more farm things, right, honey?
I love it. I do love working on the farm. And
Josh asked if you have an update on that cab over from yesterday.
I sent them an offer, and I think they're going to take it. I really want to take it home with me. I don't think I'm going to get to take it home on this trip. The steer tires are a little old on it. They're nice steer tires, really nice steer tires, but I would probably just do a whole separate video series, the whole 9 yards on coming to get that truck, getting it running, getting it tuned up, getting it ready to go. I'll make a trip 3,000 miles home. I mean, that would be a pretty cool video.
That would be a cool video. The internet we have at home. So we kind of have 2 things going on for us right now. Our office runs off of Charter, which does really well for us. At home, we We added that double wide up on the heel, and we didn't have what was that kind of line, honey? What was that?
Talk about the
Fiber optics. We didn't have the fiber optics, so we couldn't get Charter at home, so we did Starlink. Starlink will get the job done, but it does not provide us with enough to upload our videos. So we can edit at home, but we do have to go to the office to upload because Charter is really all that can do it for that length of videos. Ooh, Zoom says he lives on a 440-acre ranch in Texas. That would be awesome.
in heaven for that.
John wants you to teach him the Gentry and Sons way to do oversize.
Yeah. We definitely do it different. I'm a lot different than most people. I think the reason the rules are what they are today is because you've got guys out here that just aren't meant for oversized hauling. So they put all these things in place to make it to where it's a little easier to not mess up and hurt somebody or get somebody killed. So regulated it so much with your pole cars, police, the whole 9 yards, or everybody's making money off. And on top of that, there's guys out there pulling oversized illegal load. Like I wouldn't even consider letting them haul illegal load. And it's crazy. Like it's just they're just not. You're pulling something huge down the road. You need to, for one, to stay to yourself, blend in, don't be a nuisance, don't be one of those guys that's
A menace to society.
yeah. And if you're traveling in traffic, there's times where you have to be. Like there's times where you gotta take it both sides of the road, like both lanes, and not let anybody pass you. If you get in a bad spot, a lot of people ain't gonna be courteous. They're not gonna stop and let you clear a bridge. They're gonna go right with you, and somebody's getting wrecked on that bridge.
John says that his oversize experience is from the Army, so they were technically exempt from all the rules.
So that's the way it should be. I mean, it should be.
Oh, Ryan, thank you for the $10. He said, I would like to move up there. Oh, I lost the comment. But this Florida boy wouldn't last a week in the snow. Me and snow doesn't go well together either. I've been wanting to explore Montana, but I might die up there. Or I guess technically down there right now since I'm in Canada. I can get faster speed on your Starlink. Oh, it's a setting in my Starlink? You will have to troubleshoot me through that. I would love faster on Starlink.
I seen somebody else the other day turn their Starlink up, and that thing's
Really?
amazed. Yeah.
I would be so grateful if you could show me your ways.
Yeah, his was like.
Are the cars crazy there, like in the States?
No, I mean, everybody's been courteous here.
Oh, yeah. I've
This-
not had any issues.
This is like the South version of, like, if you come to where I live, like, there's a lot of very courteous people there. And, I don't know, it's hard to kind of compare it, I guess, but
Hey, Will from New York.
this is what I consider the Tennessee version of Canada.
This is a Tennessee version? Yeah, it does give me some vibes, except for the mask. We have someone wanting a rough estimate charge. Could you do one of those? Lloyd said, can you give me a rough charge of what it would cost to haul a 30 to 40 foot boat from the West Coast, probably Washington, to somewhere to South Dakota?
34, how wide and how tall?
How wide and how tall, Lloyd? Jeffrey said, what's happening with the Gentry Acres channel? As of now, it's just been kind of stationary.
We'll probably fire it up one day.
Yeah, one day. I've kept her alive, but I've just not had an opportunity to get to do both, not and do all the other things that we've been doing. And if I do open it up, I want to be able to give it my all. I don't want to.
That's my problem with running our channel right now.
Oh, it's. I'm not gonna lie. Just one is rough. Plus all the other forms of social media and the trucking business and the family and the farm. It's just not easy.
Like I talk all the time, talk about just shutting it down until I can give it my all. And I mean, I don't want to do that. I really want to get back on our feet with putting videos out. It's just so much work. Trying to run a business and YouTube.
We do feel bad often for not being able to give it our all, but we have just so many irons in the fire right now. But we do try.
And I went from the last 2 years, I've learned that I have to spend time with my family. And like before, when I was home, I would be at home all the time. Like when I wasn't in the truck, I'd be at home, or not at the shop, I'd be at home. But I would be walking around. I'd pace the floor for hours upon hours.
He burnt that floor down. Smoke would be coming out from underneath him.
Sitting around editing. Like I would edit 6 hours a day, work the rest of the 24 hours. And we would never go anywhere. She'd come up and talk to me and say, "Hey, you want to go to the zoo today, or go take the kids to the mountains?" And I'd be like, "Well, honey, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow." It was always maybe tomorrow, or maybe we'll do this, or maybe we'll do that. And I don't know. It just got to the point to where I was watching my kids grow up, but they wasn't growing up with my personality and doing all the things with their dad. And uh, so I don't know. I stepped back, and that's one thing that I had to step back from with social media. It was kind of a choice, like either step back from trucking
Or step back from social
or
media.
step back from social media. I might have went the wrong direction because I can make enough money on social media to make a good living and live good and not have all the overhead and the
You
employees.
struggle with that because, you're all, yes.
So I had to make a choice. Like, do I step back from social media, or do I tell my family they're going to have to find another job? And
That's it. And both was a hard option to have to make.
so I'm trying to make them both work. Um, and it's, we're trying to find a happy medium. I'm trying to make my employees and my family understand that we kept the trucking company going for their, so they can make a good living, so they can have their homes and their cars and feed their families. And, um, but sometimes it's hard to get employees to understand that. Like we're not, uh, so I kind of get, I don't know. I'm upset all the time over it because I'm like, guys, like this is for y'all. Like this is your living. Me and Ashley don't take anything, but we leave it all in the company. We let it run itself. If I run my truck, I'll take a salary from that, or a cut from my truck. And we've never took a big, like we just live off of a budget. And social media is pretty much what I spend my money from.
Yes. Lloyd came back and said it's about 10 feet wide, believes it's right at between 35 to 40 feet.
10 feet. As long as I can load it under 15 feet, probably, I don't know.
He said height wise, he's not real sure, but if he had to guess, 8 foot.
Okay, so it'd be probably around $16 a mile.
Starlink speeds will be increasing in the not so distant future. Beautiful. That includes the upload speeds being the same as the download speeds, like how it is with fiber. That would be awesome. I missed a lot of comments. Zoom wants your email. Matthew, I'm from me in Florida right now. I love what you do. His dad was a trucker and he watches us all the time. Thanks, Matt.
Well, we love trucking. I love trucking. Honestly, what I want to do is
They said I've had quite a few comments that says family and life should always come first.
yeah. So we like doing this. Like we can go out for a week and do a big, huge project like this, make good money doing it. And if that's all that I did, if I just went out, did my oversized loads, I could do probably 8 to 10 loads a year. And we'd probably live really, really good and not have to get rid of all there's a flea market. We're going there.
Oh, I love flea markets and yard sales.
Um,
Jeffrey in South Africa says he's very happy with the videos he's getting.
Yeah. So we could do social media, haul our oversized loads, and get rid of all of our overhead. Then we'd probably live pretty good. keep my oversized trucks, 2 or 3
Big
trucks.
bump.
Then I'd probably have time to build my cab overs like I want to.
Oh, this person said I don't miss a video. Oh, hold on. But that's because he likes to support people who give it all to their family. And business is going strong. If you get the cab over, are you going to do a will it start?
Oh,
yeah. Without fail.
We will do a will it start and we'll drive it back to Tennessee from here.
Can we get a coffee while we're here before we go to the flea market?
That's why I stopped.
Oh, honey. Here. I've been keeping up with most of the comments. So you should be pretty good where you left off.
Also tell me what kind of boat you're looking for. Because I have a lot of connections in the boat world. That's something else. Oh, look, they got full service here. Yeah. So got a lot of connections in the boat world. If you are looking for one, I might know what you're looking for. Look, honey, they got all the candies that's not healthy for you.
Let's look at the ingredients, though. They're way better than ours, I'm sure. Look at that. Way better.
How? How do you know?
Can somebody back me up on this? There's something in my iPhone.
Ooh, I do need a pair of gloves.
Yes, you do.
Kind of like these.
You see the coffee? I don't see any coffee. Can you help?
Surely they got coffee. They got fireworks. Y'all got coffee?
Thank you.
Okay.
Paper, any pens?
Orange. See, I didn't even see there. Ooh, 22 Canadian. All right, let's see if we can find a watcher that I would like to have. Come on, give me a propel. There. Sure, they got propels here. You got everything else. Not have a propel here. That sucks. This was get a vitamin water. I guess since they're healthier, we'll get a Mountain Dew too. I had a vitamin water and a Mountain Dew. They have no
Coffee order.
Anything else you want?
Um,
I'm about to get demonetized for this music. Try a dirty Mountain Dew. This guy said try a dirty Mountain Dew if they have it.
really? I struggled to see Mountain Dew anyway.
I got-
Oh, did you? Do they fill it at the very Mountain Dew or do you add stuff to it?
I just see that Mountain Dew.
Well, dang, you found Mountain Dews.
Oh, so you want a Mountain Dew? So Crystal Miller, she like
Honey,
her fuel is Mountain Dew.
I can help.
Same thing with my buddy Dakota. Like he has to have Mountain Dew to survive.
I don't do Mountain Dew. Hurts my stomach.
I'll drink like one a month or one every couple months. Do you have a dirty Mountain Dew? Somebody call it a dirty Mountain Dew.
Not that I know of there now.
Okay.
You guys have a chemical part of this? Okay. What are you guys paying with the American or American?
American, yep.
I got this so that big that
Thank you so much.
they take care.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Can I get a cup?
You already put the order in? I think she told me that already.
He was there, I just don't know.
And I got us a donut. I'm looking at stuff.
A donut. Do I look like I need a donut? No. That's good. I need to go move my truck because I'm blocking the fuel island. Morning. Let's go move my truck out of the way so other people can get gas. Yes, I seen your message. Send me an email, tim@insuryansons.com. If you're looking for a trawler style boat, I can definitely help you with that. I know single screw is right now. A lady is selling it up in, where did she say that boat was at? I think it's sitting in Ohio. There's a lady up there that's got one, and to get rid of it, she'd let it go. Like she just can't fool with it anymore. It's a nice boat, could use a little bit of work, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's something that can go in the water and use immediately. It might have 2 engines in it, but it's a trawler boat. I think she said it was 36 foot. I just have to look at my text messages, but I do know where one is. That's because I actually thought about buying it and flipping it, but I just don't have time right now to deal with that. Look at that. I wonder how much weight they can legally pull here. 3, 6. He's on 8 axles. How much weight can he legally pull on 8? Because I see a bunch of these guys out here on 8 axles. I'm here, honey. I'm right here, honey.
I didn't really like that.
Really?
But I did like the coffee. The coffee was amazing.
I don't think it has no sugar.
That was a bit rough for me. Okay, let's see if we can get all this stuff. Carry something?
No way. Have you noticed that you don't really, you don't really see many overweight people in Canada?
There is seriously something in my iPhone, and it's been bugging me all day. Try your coffee. You want me to open it for you? Took me to figure out how to open these.
This guy said because they work.
Those what work. Oh, the people?
Yeah.
Watch out, watch out.
Wow, they're turning in here, ain't they? Can I drive?
Honey, I have to at least give you some feedback. Wow.
I like people at work. Like 8 axles on that rig.
That's crazy.
The old flea market over here.
My luck, I'm going to find a bunch of stuff that I like, and they're only going to take cash.
They got
$60 for an ounce.
weed over here. Open till 8 p.m. Welcome. No minors must be 19.
Balloons and shrooms?
They got shrooms in here.
Where do you park?
Smokes and edibles. You want to have a good night?
No.
I'd be so.
I want to get some cool stuff to take back so the kids can have some memories.
I think all we've found here is just marijuana. Like there's another marijuana station.
This one has rolling pins.
Rolling papers.
Pins, like, you know, when you're baking.
Oh.
That one sells pew-pews.
All right, we can get out and look. I appreciate it, brother. That's why I married her.
What?
Yeah, I said I got a gorgeous wife.
Oh, sweet.
Sweet that I only married you because you're hot. Or
I thought you married me because of my intellect.
I think it's because you'll put up with me.
And that's a hard job sometimes. Sometimes you be rough. I love you.
If I wouldn't have snagged her up out of school, I probably wouldn't have a hot wife.
You saying I'd have been ugly?
Saying you probably wouldn't have looked at me twice. Gotten ugly in my older ages.
Whatever.
Oh, is there more stuff out back?
I think that might be where they live.
Oh. What's a loud church?
Like,
Oh, like that. How are you today?
I love that.
Ooh. They're waiters.
Those are 50. That's the discount.
50 and then take on the discount too? 30% off. Honey, check these out.
Oh, cute.
Pair of waiters. I need those.
Oh, look like this.
Do you know what size they are?
Just impossible.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Used to have a game here. Um,
How do you tell the size? There's a tag right there. Size 9. Is that Canadian size 9 or?
oh, I don't know.
I just have to try them on, I guess, wouldn't I?
I'd offer you a chair, but are you American?
Yeah.
I could tell by your accent.
Does I sound like a hillbilly?
So how do you do?
The sun snap. Honey, come here a second. Let me try to get it. Still. Make it easier loading boats. Water.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure ain't no copperheads in there.
Oh, the roots would have to fit, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Oh God, I never thought of that.
Oh, they do fit though.
Do they?
I mean, they're a little top.
What size were the boots on them?
Uh,
Are they on the bottom of them?
9 Canadian. What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what a non-Canadian is in America. You usually wear like a 12, 13. Don't fall over, honey.
Might not ever get a cop, but we're gonna try them on. Ugh.
You can wear them to explore to finish exploring Canada.
Yeah.
So it comes to $35. What's the discount?
35 Canadian.
Yeah. You're in luck. What do you think? Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe
Maybe.
this might be meant to be.
Might just be.
Oh, the straps have been shortened.
You can loosen the straps, honey.
So what brings you to Canada?
We're up here picking up some boat.
A houseboat.
Houseboat?
Yes.
Stick 'em out?
Yes. Yes.
Big houseboat.
Wow.
Taking it back to America.
Will you have trouble getting through with the tariffs or anything?
No, it have troubles, but I think we got them straight.
I think we're straight now.
So you're a fly fisherman?
No, I'm just I fish. I don't fly fish. I do fly fish a little bit, but it's been a long time. But no, I get in the water all the time to load boats, and it'd just be easier to have these to.
What do you think?
I think they fit.
I think it's meant to be.
Anything.
Mhm.
How's my butt looking?
Looks good. It's also my favorite color.
Dang.
And your feet feel good in them?
Well, they're a little small on the feet, but I think I could handle it just for using for.
Just to get in with the boats?
Yeah.
That'll do.
So it's I don't have a clue. 35 Canadian. There's an ATM.
Okay.
You have ATM?
Yeah.
We've got a little cash.
No, I do. I have enough.
35 Canadian would be.
I have
You got Canadian dollars.
I have Canadian money. You want to hold this so I can dig my purse?
Yeah, let me get them off.
Okay.
I think if I just trim my toenails, they'll fit a little better.
You're hilarious. I can't even handle you sometimes. Oh, crack me up.
Been wanting a pair of these for so long.
Yeah. All right, push the leggies back in there. Your wife's giggle was amazing. Your wife dresses you weird. That's funny. Here, honey. Let me dig through this purse of mine.
So where do you stay?
In Sycamus or Sycamoose. Now we got to go back to the ATM because I got to get some more money. But I'm about to get a pound. So I'm excited.
So I gotta be there.
I got coins. Look, I got coins.
Oh, heck yeah.
That made my day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're sure welcome. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you got all kinds of hunting stuff over there. I didn't even see all this stuff. Jackets. Bunch of camo stuff.
Oh, thought I lost you. So, if my research is correct, I think I just got 2 toonies and a loony.
Yeah. I think I just bought a very expensive pair of waders, cheap.
We need to find that ATM.
Was that like $15 American?
I'm not sure.
They got homemade chili, barbecue, soups.
It's an apron, honey. Look. I love the apron.
Be cute on here.
They got them with moo-moos.
You should get that and we'll take it back and try it out. How's it going?
Ethan says.
Or best offer. I was looking at that.
The Husky bag? What's
I was gonna use it in my sewing machine,
yeah.
and by the time I got the sewing machine in it, it was too heavy for me or my husband to lift up in the car anyway.
So 80 Canadian would be. Does it say 80 or 50?
80. And 80 Canadian, you're trying to figure out from American?
Yeah.
So,
Actually, be a pretty good tool bag. Oh, it's got a wheel on it. Look at it.
$58.87.
$58 and
Yes, it's got really great. I mean,
that's pretty cool. It does that.
yep. I've never used it. Like I say, really.
Lost my wife somewhere. Kind of like that.
So, because of the change going to the bank, $60 American.
$60 American. Let me do some research. I'll
Yep, you do that.
let you know here shortly. Have ATM, she said, right?
Yes, right across the road. Yeah.
Okay. That little shack right there?
That what ATM is?
Yeah, that thing's got, it's like our carry-on bags. It's got the wheels and the,
Oh, really? Oh, gotta come in.
ooh, now this is my favorite shop.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I gotta send all these tags to Crystal because she's looking for a bunch of tags for some project. Ooh, commercial truck one. All right, we back. All right, sorry guys. I had to text Crystal and see if she wanted all these. She's doing some kind of project where she needs a bunch of tags.
What have you found, honey?
Tags and look at that.
Oh. John Wayne. They have Willie Nelson.
Why could he use this thing yesterday? Ooh. Drill bits. This little saw. Router. I could use these drill bits and this shorter gun.
Please remember we have a long drive home.
How far we gotta go?
I haven't decided yet. I'm not sure.
I got my time
We have
talking.
a lot of traveling.
Yeah, what if I need to solder something
You'll have
on the way?
another luggage.
It can go in the truck. God, check out that beast. Oh no, these are cool. Oh. Huh, check that out. Oh. What'd you find?
Books.
I get high just standing in there. Hey, this is like the hippie market.
I dig it. I like it. I like all this cool old brand stuff.
That bag back there was definitely worth buying.
I didn't say anything here.
I know, but I'm just trying to convince myself that I should get it. Ooh, look, kickboxing bag.
My books.
What do you think? Is that bag worth buying? How's it going, buddy? Just looking around.
Oh, going fishing?
Yeah. I'm gonna go play in the water anyway.
Um, this one? Yeah. Yeah, he wants to hook the tank to it and barbecue here.
How much would 40 be Canadian?
Huh?
40 Canadian. How much is that? American.
How much?
I don't know. I didn't. I can pull it up.
Ooh.
$29.44.
Excellent socket set. All right, I'm gonna go down there and see 40 for that Canadian. We gotta go to the ATM real quick though.
There you go.
Where did you say it was?
Hold on, I'll go with you. I want to go in there anyway. Hey, look at this thing, honey.
Look how cute this is, honey.
It's the same one.
Honey. Look how cute this is.
Oh,
Look at the inside.
babe.
That's a cute little floral on it. I love it.
Think you can use it?
It's $500.
500 Canadian. All right. What about this thing? How much is it?
What is it?
Well,
Machine?
that's what we need up at the house.
I'm not sure. There's no sticker on it. And that's weird because there's a sticker on everything.
Hey, how much you want for the air compressor?
For the air compressor, 55.
55?
The same crappy tire one, what is it, Mastercraft? Is 150 for a
Yeah.
gallon.
Does it work good?
Yeah, I used it forever. And I had one out here, I had one at home. So I took the other one home. It's bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just brought that
But you
down.
take 40 for it?
I
yeah.
put it out, yeah. 40, you're saving $110. Good savings. No, 55, so I purchased it cheap. Or you're saving $100 bill, man.
Yeah. So 50 wouldn't buy it?
$55.
Come on, we got to at least do 54.
Oh, 55, 55, okay, no, I'll take 50. You gotta learn not to fight over $5.
Yeah. So 50?
Thought of it today, I sell thousands of items and if I give $5 away every day,
That does make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does make sense, but it's still stupid.
Well, since you were
$50.
willing to Jew with me, I'll do 55. I got to go over to the ATM.
No, you don't, we got a machine.
Oh, you got a machine? Yeah.
Yeah, you
all right.
don't have to spend more, see?
All right,
You
honey.
have to spend more going over there.
What?
I want to buy that.
Okay.
He says he takes a card too.
Oh, cool. You gonna have my coffee?
Yep. Wow, look at that sled. Oh, that's pretty freaking little.
Man, I'm telling you, they got a lot of nice sled. Oh, dang.
I've never seen anything like it.
Dang.
What he was turning.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really wild and stuff. Alpine, and all the ink, so they ran. Wow. Yeah, wow, look at sled. I hate to know what it's worth.
Yeah, that's a bad long sled.
Yeah, but it must be like a tour place.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of sleds the last day or two.
Yeah, I guess they'd be coming down now because probably melting up there.
So you want that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
In the part, no.
Yeah, we'll take it. That'd be good to stare up tires with.
Sorry?
Yeah, that's what I do bikes too, so.
Excuse me.
And I actually, a lot of times I use it for our vehicles. Cause you go out there, it's a little low and then check, yeah. Go to town a little ways. So
Yeah.
you don't gonna
Yeah.
drive on it. Yeah, it is coming.
That's like $30 American. Shoot, yeah. Old portable air compressor. I'm gonna go down here and get this bag, and then I'm gonna get out of here before I spend too much more money. That's a good looking sled, bro. I try to be nice. I can get mean. I don't like to get mean, but I can.
Tennessee whiskey. Yeah.
You're the only 10 I see.
Oh,
You like that?
come on. Okay, so you got card ready? Yes. I'll tell you when. So $50. Perfect. Tennessee girl, you're gone with the compressor.
Appreciate
You too.
you. Heck yeah.
You shop heavy, honey.
I just think it'd be $300 in Tennessee. You know, go get some ATM money.
Yeah. The coolest thing I've got at this whole place is 2 toonies and a loony.
Oh, check that out. Braxton keeps running off with my compressors, and that right there, I'll put it in my little shed out there. And y'all are all time needing to air something up. Just
Now, is it this one that has a?
yeah, the weed shop.
Oh, it's strong.
You're gonna get hot just walking in here. Brownies, $10. You got ATM?
A little building right beside.
Oh, it is okay. Yep, thank you. Oh, we can be 20 again, honey. My luck, they'd have me on a drug test as soon as we get back on my random. Ain't I due for a random?
Yes, you are. You are last. I already did yours for last quarter. You were chosen last quarter, and you already did yours.
Oh,
But you have done one recently. You were in Q1.
they got a whole ATM room here. How much you getting out? You're just wanting some Canadian money, ain't you?
I'm gonna figure out this one's gonna where.
Need mine?
Yeah, because we're 26, so I have to activate my other one. You just want to do it so you can put your pin in.
Huh?
You gotta put your pin in.
You don't know my pin?
Mm-mm.
That's your old card.
This is my old card.
Look. 21. And then my number. My race car number, basketball number. Guys, I'm telling you, this weed shop is strong. The smell is very strong. I really wouldn't mind to have a brownie night one good time.
I figure out how to use this.
I'd want to be on the lake though. You know what I mean? New Stanley tool bags on wheels typically cost between $65 and $240. It's a rigid rolling case. I wonder how much the rigid rolling case is.
Get one of each.
How much did you get?
100. That was the max.
Oh, really?
How pretty they are. I'm saving one of them. One of them we won't spend. It's going back home.
I thought you was only getting changed too.
I am gonna get changed. I'm just saying I have to have at least 120.
This is all like the bag and the air compressor goes in the shed up at the house.
Yeah.
All of our horse stuff needs to go in
Business
it.
bag.
I'm gonna try to get down to 40.
Okay.
How you doing, brother?
Good yourself.
Yep.
See, this is what happens when you make a mistake.
Would you take 40 for that?
40 Canadian?
Yeah.
Uh, No, 50.
50? We'll do 50. You got change?
Yep.
All right.
Perfect. That'll get me to change 10 that I need.
All right. I gotta quit buying.
Have a good day. Look how pretty the tins are.
Thank you, ma'am. Check it out.
You kill me sometimes. All right, you're gonna go put that around. You're gonna drag it around.
You go put it in the truck. Whatever my air compressor would fit in there. Let's see.
Buddy.
All right. Let me get the air compressor here. Hold it.
Got it. Yeah, definitely a good thing he has a truck. White Snake said he took brownies to an auto body shop one time, shut the whole place down. Nobody was able to keep working.
Oh, heck yeah. Looky there.
Dang.
Tell me that what
Nug as a bug in a rug.
that was a smoking deal right there. I got to figure out the hose for it.
Maybe if you kind of collapse it down, you can put it right there in that right hand corner. Yeah. Will it compress enough? Awesome. Good job. Need help? You got it? Beautiful.
Check that out.
They said White Snake is still waiting for his ride to get done.
Huh.
That is going to be handy for Brax.
Yeah, he'll lose it. Braxton ain't allowed to touch it.
Are you going to hide it? Put it under lock. Was that a DC power compressor?
110.
My allergies have been acting up real bad the past couple of days. There you go, honey.
I'm tickled pink. Are you done shopping or you?
I have to at least go in everything we want. This is the first day we've not just worked all day. Oh, did we already go to the ends?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
The only one we didn't go into is the
Well, I don't need that one.
medical and recreational shack over there.
Okay, well, I'm done.
Sure, you didn't even buy nothing.
It's okay. We got more time to find stuff.
You spent more money in both of us.
I did.
Yeah, because you wanted your money to take on. This thing might have a 110 outlet on. I didn't even think about that.
Very sentimental. I like
No, no 110. Oh,
Oh, it's hot.
it is hot.
Either that or it's because I've had like 6 coffees today.
Man, I am tickled to death over my little bag and air compressor.
Cutesy. Oh,
So this is a what? This is a 27, wasn't it?
this is 26.
26.
Mm-hmm.
26 Silverado 5.3. It runs pretty good. It won't drift around roundabouts though. It keeps
No,
stability.
we tried.
You can drift halfway around the roundabout and almost make it. See, every girl here is undressed.
Honey,
Show 'em, honey.
show them what? I don't see anybody. She's wearing sweaters.
Oh, she just left half of it on.
Honey. You're silly.
Well, it's not fair.
What's not fair? You want to wear a crop top? I can cut your shirt off for you.
No. What if that guy on the motorcycle? What if his wife is crazy and he has to only look one certain direction? He wrecks.
You and I differ on some things in life.
Well, safety, honey. Safety's a real thing.
Safety's a thing. I will agree on that. Just not, we have different versions of safety. All those mountains are so pretty. I was just totally thinking that. White Snake took it right out of my brain and said it.
What?
That those mountains are gorgeous. I was thinking it. He said it.
Good job, White Snake.
Will you turn my climate control down a little bit?
Hot or cold? Hot.
I'm hot. Yeah.
Oh, it's outrageous.
My temperature's hot.
So if we do have to get around that,
Oh, we are back there to the possible problematic area.
this is the one
Oh,
area.
thank you, Eric.
This is the one area I feel like will be our only issue.
Yeah.
We can come out right there.
He's wanting to bypass this little area right here, possibly. Potentially could be a problem.
We can fit, but it's going to be very.
It's going to be tight, but I knew that going into this.
We can turn left here, and then
Kind of go around it?
yeah, just
But how tight is that? How tight? I mean, is this tighter than the original spot you're trying to bypass?
turn left here,
Okay.
go down.
Okay. Then you want to take a right at this 4-way? It's a lot of unnecessary turns.
It is a lot of. The only problem here is these
Oh gosh. Let's hope there's not there when you try to go through.
sidewalk things. So if we come straight out,
Yeah.
we could definitely clear this right turn here.
Scared me.
Slow down, bro.
You're making me make everybody seasick.
All right, we can definitely make that right.
Now that's a beautiful right turn. We could do that.
We can definitely make this right turn.
And it comes.
You definitely make this turn here.
You'd want to go left.
And then that completely bypasses that situation. We get to turn right back right here and get back on the road.
I need to write that in my notes because I have this whole thing mapped out with cute little pins and pictures of all the problematic areas.
Could definitely make this right turn. Oh, that's a good wide right.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect wide turn.
And perfect left.
Yeah.
And if we have any tire problems, there's cow tires.
Good thinking, honey.
So definitely make this left right here, and that gets us around that problem.
Beautiful.
Right?
Yep, you are correct. You just bypass it altogether. John wants to know if you're going to have police escorts.
We do not have police escort in Canada. We will in some places in like Washington. Certain areas will escort.
Oh, there's a museum. I like museums.
So definitely could make that turn.
They have some pretty flowers here I've never seen before.
That's a good easy turn right there too. But
Yeah.
now,
No, no. That just goes into a parking lot.
do we need to go right that road down?
Yeah, because I've already lost it. We should, yeah, because I'm gonna need to put that on my maps. Turn us around, honey. Kiwis power sport. Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Would it help to call the local police for the town to shut down that problematic area for you?
We probably will call the local police. Just but we shouldn't shut anything down if we make this. So if we definitely come through here,
We did have to call their construction zone.
yeah.
And then we got also called 30 minutes in advance so they can lift signs and move equipment out of the way. So
Yeah.
that was one of the bigger problematic areas that we had.
All right, second red line. That says use Hubert Avenue, which is this, right?
Yes, it would be.
This is Hubert.
Are you sure that's Hubert? It says Veterans Way.
Hubert Avenue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I thought it was over there. See that these though? That one says Veterans Way. Oh, missing comments. Trees look like an issue. That wire looked really low. We did measure most of the lines down through here. Oh gosh.
He's rolling.
He's rolling. He didn't even slow down.
I sure that's what they're calling Hubert Avenue, but I don't think it is.
That looks like McPherson. No. Well, it's either Mill Avenue or Veterans Way. Because there's two signs and that's kind of misleading my brain. Oh, I could get my phone and open the maps
We could definitely clear this line.
and see what it says. Maps. Dang it, I wrote maps. There's maps. Let me zoom in real quick. Well, this is Mill Avenue, honey.
Mill Avenue.
Yep, we're gonna take Mill Avenue and then we're gonna go right here. This is Maud Street.
What does that line look like?
So Mill to actually I'm gonna just screenshot this. Screenshot. Sorry guys, I'm looking at my phone too.
Look at this line back here.
So it's Mill to Maud and Maud to Vernon.
There's a phone line right there.
Mm.
I really want to measure it real quick.
Yeah, because we didn't measure these secondary streets. Let me see if I can get out of here. It's a big jump for me here. Where'd you go? Ooh, ooh, what is that?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good.
Gotta stay out that way.
Yeah, stay towards the left, which you were gonna do anyway. Wind feels good. So readjusted here. Oh, I gotta get my seatbelt. Got it.
All right, we're good there.
So this was milled, and then this. Wait, no, that was milled. This was Maud, MAUD.
Cliff.
Did I miss something? Said there was a temple.
We don't want to go that way. That's Hubert right there, but I don't want to come.
Then you take a brief turn onto Cliff, and then another turn onto Vernon.
97 ABC.
Save the photos. Okay, screenshot of that. Then we're gonna ride Vernon to. Wasn't it Brussels?
No, we can go that way, but I don't go on down.
Oh.
right here.
Right. Oh, Tony's Tire. Okay, so it's
This is
Hubert up.
Hubert. Yeah, that's why I said Hubert. Because you get back on right here at Hubert.
Okay. Documented all the turns. Perfect.
That's the only place I was worried about, and this route. And that gives us an option right there to get around that. But I know we could clear it. It's just going to be real tight. We just have to probably call the local sheriff and see if they'd shut it down, let us get through. But it's right at 16 feet to come through there. And we're like 15 something. So that'd be easy.
Yeah.
Just clear that. It gets tight up here though. After you get past this town, the road we got to come down, we definitely have to shut it down.
I'm trying to work these provinces or cities or this towns backwards in my head because this is Vernon, isn't it?
No, it's
No. Maybe that Vernon Street just threw me off. Because we did go through Vernon at some point.
everybody's getting their campers and their boats out. That's what we need to be at home doing.
Yeah, there's been tons of boats getting taken to the lake.
All these lines look good. I've already measured most of this stuff.
Salmon Arm 24 miles, Sycamoose 37. I'm starting to get these names down, Path.
So do we want to go back 97B?
Yes, I do. Actually, I do. So I was talking to one of the ladies at the flea market back there, and she asked where we were staying. And before I could even say it about the houseboat, she actually called it Sycamoose. So I think it's kind of interchangeable, correct?
Oh my God.
I'm full, honey. I think I've maxed out my caffeine availability today.
She's going drunk 5 coffees.
I know, but I think 5's my limit for the day. I don't want to get the jitters and not be able to hold this phone still. I'm a bit caffeine sensitive sometimes.
So it's 1:45. By the time we get back, it's going to be what, 2:30.
The day's already gone. I hate how fast time flies.
So that's 3 hours from the house. So I usually upload at 5 or 6 home.
So 2, 3, 4. It's 5 at home right now. Almost 5.
So guys, y'all are probably going to get a late upload tonight. But
Tell me about it, Jim. I'm struggling with all that caffeine.
look at that place. Is that another mulch yard?
They do a lot of mulch.
Oh, that's a
It's
wood
not.
yard.
It's a wood yard.
Look at that machine. Holy crap.
That red one?
No, that forklift right there. I got to stop and look at that. Yeah, that red one too. Wonder if we can get in. The gate's closed.
Gate closed.
Dang.
Oh, I love this little barn. Look.
The mini-
That's so sweet. That's cute.
I'll go here. That good house out there.
Trying to maneuver around all the angles of this truck so everybody gets all the cool views. But I feel like side shots probably make them sick. Oh, my phone or my hand was blocking the camera. What are they doing up there?
It's like a dirt pit.
Hmm.
One thing you don't see out here much is developments.
Oh, yeah.
Single wide developments.
Someone said that DOT is all over hot shots right now, hot and heavy.
Are they?
You know,
Well, what's good about us is we're gonna go left here.
Left.
Yeah, this is beat 97B.
I wish we could have took it coming this way, but oh, it's still the same way. It's just harder to make that turn coming this way. You know what I mean? Because it wanted us to come. Yeah, I get my sound effects. They're very original. See, and then you got this steep incline. And it's so weird and contradicting because you're going exactly back the way you came. Because right there's 97A. We are in British Columbia.
We are out surveying routes today, kind of figure out what, and at the same time, we're trying to figure out how big we can bring you out of here. So, in case somebody calls and says, "Hey, I found a 90-foot, 24 wide, 2-story boat that I want. Can you get it out of there?" And so we're taking notes, we're measuring everything, know what's what. So
Nothing. I thought my purse was tipping over in between the seat and the console.
you left something up there.
I'm really bad at forgetting stuff, specifically my cell phone. BC stands for bring cash.
Yes, she would. If I didn't just like, I think that's why we're perfect together because, like, it's crazy. You help me find my stuff when I can't find it. I help you keep up with your stuff.
You help me not get stuff behind. I'm the worst at that. I'll never get over forgetting my.
I've got a routine. When I get in the car, I'm like, "You got your phone?
Yeah, I got mine.
You got the kids?"
I don't ever forget that. But I definitely forget my phone everywhere. I'm surprised. What?
Braxton, that I remember.
Oh gosh, you did. Get my Christmas tree. Oh no, we're in service. Oh, we're back. There.
Yeah, we're all the way up there.
We're doing a lot of buffering.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll probably have to end off the live because it's, I would say we're about to lose it all. All that data we had. Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey Tony. From Asheville, North Carolina.
I mean, this route looks really good, actually.
Yeah, it was highly recommended. It's easy, more easier to accommodate and more forgiving. Life in Canada has been going okay. It's beautiful here.
For sale.
Oh my
Dodge
gosh.
diesel.
Honey, you are not turning around.
Yeah, if I could get a good deal on a truck while we're here, and it's a new pilot truck.
Satellite dishes for TV years ago. Oh wow, that's a big old dish for the Starlink has to increase the speeds to gigabyte speed. So I guess I need one of those satellite dishes. The little box thing it had me mount on top of the house is kind of the same size as my iPad. But I do have a pretty big iPad. Have mercy.
Ooh, long bed.
Yeah, you want to take and show them?
Oh, it's a Hemi. Dang it. Never mind. Unless it's just dirt cheap. No gooseneck. I thought it said 6.7 Cummins. It's a Hemi. What's your phone? Camera. Guys, everybody needs a Hemi Dodge. Sucks.
How'd you get to go and drive without buckling up?
Because it's already running. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the gas burners. For some people, gas is good that don't want to fool with working, having to deal with diesel. But I've got two with I mean miles on 'em and going strong. And they're diesel. There's a lot of little sawmills around here I really like.
That one guy said that wildfires are about to start happening.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve's had good luck with his gas burner.
Look at all those houses up there on top of that mountain.
But like where I get 20 miles the gallon pulling boats down the road, he gets like 12, 10, 12, 8. Like, what is that? 6.0?
If we're gonna stop for trucks, we have to stop for plants.
I'm not a big 6.0 fan, but if it's bulletproofed and it's cheap enough. Probably don't want to buy a 6.0.
What building?
I would like to find a truck though that we could take back and go return this thing. And
That's gorgeous.
my 20, I got a 2021. It averages 20 to 24 miles a gallon pulling a boat, and about 25 to 26 just empty. But as soon as I bought it, brand new, it got deleted and tuned.
What do you think about Salmon Arm?
So far, I like this route.
Orto, less, same. Still don't understand why I'm taking this back. Unless that was where it merged.
Where it does this, where do we turn back?
Lets me open my mops. Okay. We're coming up on Salmon Arm.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't wait for the warranty to run out, none of that, and deleted it immediately. We just did one. We had a truck come in the other day that was stopped up.
Oh, honey,
Yeah.
it's running to 1. Once you go past South Canoe, you're going to take a right onto Trans Canada 1.
Yeah.
Then you're going to go through Canoe, by the water, through Anus or Anus. I don't know how to pronounce that. And then you're going to come out into Sycamoose. Or maybe it's Anus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty. I got to take a picture of that.
So we just did one the other day and it come in and that thing was so stopped up. We had to pull the intake off of it, the EGR, everything, and like chisel it apart. They said, "Oh shoot, drive through anus." I'm buying a lot of little pickups and stuff for sale.
Yes, you are.
We do everything in house.
With all the trails. You don't have time to do all those though. Running out of daylight.
And I didn't put no crazy power tunes on it either. It's just that truck don't black smoke, nothing. It's just perfect. And they need up like it's got plenty of power, but we just leave it on. It's got a good tow tune in it. It runs good. That truck we've had no problems with it. I tore the transmission out of it, and that's when I put just the tow tune in it. Yeah, the 450's deleted. It just got it's averaging about 18 miles a gallon on a long trip. If you run like 67, 68 mile an hour. But the gears that's in that truck, if you run over 70, it gets about 14 to 15. But that truck is 8 up power. Like it is unreal how strong that truck is. We did a turbo and a tune and a trans tune, and it's absolutely perfect. And it's deleted.
See, look, we're about to get on one.
I wouldn't mind to find one of these like little Silverados or something that would be.
So we'll get Jen.
I'm looking for one that we could pilot with. We already got one pilot vehicle that's pretty good.
All right, let's take a right here.
All right, so the only problem I see here is making that left because that's going to be tight. I mean, it'll probably make it, but it's going to be tight. Yeah, that 450 will go. It'll turn right around the middle of the road. And the 6.7, once you get all that crap off of it, it is so simple. Like you open my hood, all you've got is just a turbo and a motor sitting there. All the bull crap's gone. Very, very simple. Yes, you can get pilot surveys in Canada, but I prefer to do my own survey. That way I know it didn't get done by somebody. Because you can call and ask somebody for a survey, and 9 times out of 10, they'll do it from their darn recliner. We call them armchair surveys. I like to actually get out and go measure and know what's going to clear, what's not going to clear. Put my eyes on it. Then at that point, if you screw up, it's on you.
Canooligan.
And a lot of times when you order the permits, so say I call and order the permits on this load, they're going to take one little thing and completely put you on a crazy route. So that's one spot back there that we've got to go around. Now that I have a route that I can tell them, say, hey, we want to run 2 here. And to get around the problem that you're completely rerouting me around the country for, we have a solution. And this already measured it. This is the height of everything. This is the road you need to take. And then they'll give you that route. But if not, then they're going to reroute you some crazy way, plumb up through the country, cross mountains, through somebody's backyard. And because they're doing it from a computer and using a satellite. So that's why I like to go do it myself. So when we order the permits, here, this is what we want to do. This is the route. This is what the issue is that you're going to see on your computer. And this is this is the solution.
There's that golf course they were telling us about it.
Everything looks good down through here.
Like it?
I do. I feel like this is a good route.
There's a beach ahead.
Yeah. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it if you know the route. The biggest issue of this trip, and the reason they're not wanting to give us a permit to come this route, they're wanting to send us over through the mountains on 97, and we don't want to go that way. And they're wanting to send us a different route because of this bridge up here. Ooh, look at all them logs in the water. That is cool. So cool.
They do cut them on the other side, then pull them over here.
They just cut them probably upriver and then use a barge or something, push them down here to the sawmill, and then that way they got to truck them out off the mountains or out of the woods and then send them down here to the sawmill. Keeps the log trucks off the road. These Canada boys, they know how to log. The weather's turning good. Everybody's going to the water. Oh, there's a boat going up there now, a pontoon boat. Oh, that's a ski boat. I just don't understand why nobody wants to do this stuff. I'm enjoying the heck out of this.
Yeah. It wasn't an easy endeavor, but it is fun.
Yes. Yes, sir. Glad to help you, brother. Glad to help you. It's the kind of comments I like to see.
What?
He said, "Thanks for the advice for the truck, brother. It worked out exactly how you said it was going to." No, nobody wants to be patient, but also nobody wants to. The thing about trucking in the United States is everybody wants things easy. Like nobody wants to go out and do the legwork. I think we're losing signal.
So
Oh, that's awesome. Glad- Steve's dealing with some family stuff right now. He should be back here soon. Little tight right here. We ain't much on drinking. We don't. You never know when we got to go.
gives me heartburn.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll have a beer, but it has to be a situation where I know I'm not going to have to go jump in a truck or an airplane or fly somewhere or do something.
Too unpredictable on a daily basis.
Yeah,
We don't know what we're doing.
we got 5 kids at home that you never know if they're going to need their parents and emergency or something like that. So,
Like anything that would give me a head change, period.
Yeah.
Even when I'm sick, I won't take Benadryl because it might be drowsy. And I don't take any type of medicine that would make me sleep any harder than I already do at night, just because I won't do a head change. I need to know I can be fully alert at all times.
oh yeah, James Cabot was sweet. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against anybody that chooses to drink or has a drink. You know, like I definitely, and I think it's what put my papa on his grave. Um, he used to have a blast all the time. He was always having a good time. Always. I can't tell you how many times I've carried him in the house on my shoulder. Yeah, we're not people that like head change. Like we both had some health anxiety there for a little while, and
To be able to be fully in control at all times, or it gives me anxiety. It's not that I'm against it; it just gives me anxiety personally. I wouldn't be able to have a good time.
yeah. She went in for a shot one time for a darn
It was a
migraine.
hotel, and they put Benadryl in that bad boy, and I had a straight up panic attack because that strong, sudden, and I panicked. I won't ever take Benadryl again.
She come unglued on them doctors. She said, no, 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 no.
Don't give me finished pushing that. I'm very grateful I don't get migraines like I used to. I still get them, just not like I used to.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of people that alcohol has destroyed their lives, and I know a lot of people that's, I mean, just I don't know. Like I said, I'm not against people drinking if that's what you choose to do, like recreationally. Uh, I know some people that have to drink no matter what every day, or they lose their shit.
I think the last time we drank was in California. We had that glass of champagne to celebrate that boat launch.
Yeah, I did. I had a beer and a glass of champagne.
I think I just had the glass of champagne.
Well, mine was 2 different days. One day I drank the beer, and then the next day I drank.
It was released into the water, and the next day was.
Yeah. Now, when I get like 65 or 70 or something, you know, maybe then we'll start going out.
Babies are grown.
Yeah, when the kids are growing up.
I feel like they don't personally need me to, keep them alive.
At that point, they'll be keeping us alive.
We'll be menaces to society.
Hopefully, all of our kids work with us and run the company with us and all that.
Asked Amy the other day, I was like, well, because growing up, always wanted to be a pediatrician because she loves babies, she loves kids, and she wanted to be a doctor. And I asked her once, I think not even meant for school. I was like, well, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" She's like, "I want to be just like you." And I was like, "Really?" She's like, "I want to do exactly what you do."
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss them so much. I'm struggling.
I know. I was on the phone with Braxton and the kids about an hour this morning, FaceTime, and they were getting the horses out and riding them. And Braxton's been running the equipment while I'm gone. But yeah, that's my hope. Braxton, I know he'll be my right hand man. Zayden's going to be my editor.
He is really good with tech. He's good at ink. He's good with software management. Actually, he's good with software development. He developed his first software when he was 13. So he's good with stuff like that. Yeah, he's really good. Look at that old car. So the tightest part up through here is going to be right here. And then the bridge. I have a picture of this exact spot. And I pinned it on my route when I was planning the trip yesterday. Said he's been sober for 2 weeks now. Congratulations, brother. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that I understand, they have to drink or they'll lose their mind. And the only thing I have to have on a daily basis is coffee. Yeah. That is the and guys, I can't say. So I suffered from addiction long time. How long is that? Been 15 years now, more? About 10, 15, well, about 12 to 15 years ago. 12 years. So 12 to 15 years ago, I suffered from addiction, and it's horrible. It is a horrible. And if you hadn't ever experienced it, you can't really comment on it. I say that about anxiety. If you haven't ever experienced anxiety, it's hard for you to understand what people are going through. And then the same thing with addiction. It is a hard thing to beat. Once it grabs a hold of you, it is just it's hard to beat. It's years of mental, and just there's so much to it to beat it. And About a year
yeah,
with my anxiety.
yep, like 2 years almost. And we still have little
I still
moments.
Moments, yes.
Yeah.
The one thing that we've learned over the years is how to control it.
Yeah.
We don't let it get to the point of a panic attack. That's where it cripples you.
Yeah.
A panic attack will cripple you.
It will. And that's me. Like, can I get in a truck? That's what triggers my anxiety. As soon as I sit in that seat and go to take off, I get and that's why I do the big crazy loads, is because it keeps my mind really busy and challenged, and that you cannot stop. You cannot stop on the side of the road and have a panic attack. So it keeps me from having that issue.
Is this that construction?
This is the construction.
Okay.
So 9:00, 9:30 is when you can go through here. It's got to be late at night when you bring a oversize up through here. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a turn right there.
Yeah.
Here's the bridge.
Ugh. This is probably why they want us to go the other way. But I mean, as long as we shut down the top up there, we should have no problem getting through here.
As long as that top can be shut down, which it can with your escorts, you shouldn't have a single problem. Especially at night. You got to think that this is just some heavy weekend, day to day congestion. I don't see it being like that tonight. Everybody's got to get in bed to be able to work on Monday. Oh, look at that up there. Look at these little ropes they've got tied. What is that, like a safety net right there? They kind of like latch on.
Sycamoose. Look at that big crane right there. That's huge.
Is this where you go?
No, you gotta come right up through here and come over this bridge.
Yeah.
Look, there's the marina where we ate at.
Okay, that was that back road
Yep.
that goes to the golf course. I was mistaken. I'm still full from breakfast. See, honey, I've learned to contain my appetite. I started eating more heartier meals. The avocado toast was really good.
Yeah. Yes, nighttime is harder for most people, but I would 100% rather run at night than during the day. 100%. We run glow sticks on our high poles, and you can see a little bit better. That's like, especially if you got your high pole lit up. That thing snags on something or touches something, you automatically see it. So yeah, we ain't got no problem. That's a good route.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, addiction is a nightmare. 100%. People that go through it, I feel for them. And believe it or not, probably what 50% of our employees were. Me and Travis should be dead, like, or in prison.
Y'all were a handful.
We
Y'all
was.
were a handful.
We was trouble. Let me tell you.
I didn't think I was gonna survive the shenanigans with you two.
Yeah, it was bad. She come in one night or one morning, and it was time for Braxton to come. And me and Travis been up all night, and she come in there and she grabbed me by my ear and dragged me out of that house. I was like, "Oh."
I was like, it's time, and this foolishness ends today.
And it did. So we had Braxton, and
Yes.
I cold turkey quit. My problem was prescription pain pills. When I had that crazy motorcycle wreck, my first one, they put me on some strong medicine, and it was rough. That stuff was so hard to come off of. Oh my gosh. It's crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And Braxton came, and I actually went to jail for like 12 hours,
Yeah.
18 hours. She about blew the jail up, about destroyed the place. They finally come in there and said, Tim, you have got to go home. Like, Ashley is losing her mind. And I was like, well, get me out of here. So,
I'm not saying our journey was an easy one. I
No.
never said that, but
so I got out of jail, and that was it. I was done. I missed. Braxton was only what, like a week or two old, or like he's about a week or two
he was
old.
a week old. And then as soon as you got out of jail the next week, I had to have emergency gallbladder surgery.
Yep. And I cold turkey said, screw this is the life I want, and I'm going to truck driving school, and going to start driving a truck. And
Yeah.
I just got in trouble in London for driving on no CDL. So I went and got my license, and that was it.
What are we getting here?
Just a couple drinks up there
Oh, okay.
on the Propel.
You got your wallet, or should I bring my purse?
No, 12 hours in jail is enough for me. I was like, screw this crap. Never want to go back. Plainly. I better get her a Dr. Pepper. You want a Dr. Pepper? One or two.
That's fine.
Hey, the other day there was some chicken in here, like chicken on a stick with some stuff on it. Chicken nuggets, yeah. You got any of that sauce?
Honey garlic.
Or is that what? It's like a brown sauce. Yeah. Can I get these chicken wings with the sauce?
No, that's buffalo wings.
This is buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Oh, they're hot.
Yeah, I got. That's hot. That's salt and pepper. Should have some normal wings like that, which I grabbed. But yeah.
Right here. Yeah, give me those.
And the honey garlic sauce.
Yeah.
Back there you go.
Get back, please. Thanks, buddy.
I like some hot wings. Oh, really? Can I get 5 buffalo wings too?
You want like all these and five?
Just
Five and
do 5 and 5. Got everything you need?
I think. Thought about getting the same thing. To eat with my chips. Those are your favorite things.
Oh, is it?
I had to get some.
What's in them drawers? Cigarettes?
I mean, no.
I'd like to have those for some in my shop. Did you do the hot wings in there too?
No, I'm gonna get you a second pack of hot wings.
Okay.
Uh,
Get some ranch too.
$49.98. You don't have to have it. I just bring it in to make it cheaper, but it's 10 wings and a Slurpee for $11.
Okay. Yeah.
And we're in the hallways.
Thank you.
You want a bag?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
Oh, you put in this one.
You get the wood spoons.
Oh, I didn't get any spoons. Do we need spoons?
No, I just.
Oh.
We gotta hurry. We got the line behind us. Sorry, brother. We're trying to hurry. Know what it's like to stand in line behind somebody. Yeah, that'd be a sweet shop toolbox. That'd be a sweet shop tool carrier. That girl that come in there,
Which one?
the one that was come in and went back out. She's she's on social media. I think she's a YouTuber. Drives this van over here.
Cool.
Like an adventure person. Her and her husband.
You're gonna love this, honey.
Oh, look at that thing. That thing is sick.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Take this banana. How do you peel it? It says it was supposed to be peelable. Is there instructions?
I don't think they're peelable.
Squish the gummy, peel the outside edge. Oh, cute. Look, you peel it, and what looks like a banana's in there.
Oh, that's cool. That van would be so cool to have as a pilot vehicle.
Tastes just like bananas.
We could go do some like outdoorsy camping.
Oh, try one.
I don't know when we're leaving yet. We got a couple different options. Is that a pilot vehicle over there? There's two pilot vehicles. I think. I don't know, but I like that setup. Two of them identical trucks.
That's good.
Got the flip up lights. Those are pilot vehicles. Those are not. I think they're like construction guys.
We need to go ahead and pick out our room cards.
Do you have to peel that?
What do you think about it? Isn't that yummy? All right, I think I have everything but your vitamin water. The bottom might fall out of my bag.
Yep.
Only get one bag.
All right, guys. So that's our day. I got to go on our scouting trip with us. Want to go up here and start working on loads, permits, and we got to upload a video.
Yep.
So we'll see you guys. We should have your video up. It's going to be a little later, 2:30. So it's 5:30 at home right now. So it'd probably be like our time, right around 7.
Yeah.
Between 7 and 8 o'clock tonight in US Central Time. So not Central, but Mountain Time. But we appreciate y'all hanging out. It's been awesome, super cool, and we'll see you guys later.
Pacific?
Pacific Time, yeah.